Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing a new strategy. I call it the trending meme coin strategy. We're going to be finding suitable coins to trade using Dex Screener. We're going to analyze them and find good entries and exit points. We're going to discuss trading psychology and psychological levels. And we're also going to be trading with the trend. Remember, the trend is your friend when it comes to trading. So let's just dive right into it. The first thing you want to do is open up Dex Screener. Go to New Pairs, Solana. You want to click onto the filters, and you want to just change the market cap to minimum 200K. So we'll do that real quick. And once you click apply, it'll sort all of that for you. And you're going to be looking for these new pairs that launch. So you have the newest to oldest, so you want to sort that. And we're looking for the ones that are above 200K, so we have that already. So I typically don't want to trade anything that's older than an hour because these moves happen pretty quickly and they happen with new trending meme coins. So right here we have the new and they're trending. I have opened up a couple of examples just to show you. We'll try to potentially find another one right here. Like there's a coin called Gaia. I will open it up in a new tab. We'll take a look at it. But earlier there was a coin called Augie. And let's just keep it on the regular candlesticks for now. So basically, this is a new coin that launched, and I keep it on the 1 minute time frame. So this way, I can see more what's going on, and especially because it's newer, there's more data with the 1 minute to analyze it a bit better. So what tends to happen on these new trending meme coins is, they'll go up, and they'll hit like here. It tried to go to 1 million, as you can see here. It potentially tried to. So this is when it comes to the psychological round numbers. So knowing that these coins move off round numbers, these psychological levels, you can expect it to reverse. So here, like it tried to touch 1 million, it didn't quite get there, and it actually bounced off like 900 something K and came back down. So this is what happens with pretty much every single new trending meme coin. You have a strong up movement, a down movement, and then a retracement, but see how it came close to this high right here, but it didn't quite get there. So what this strategy, what we do is we wait for this retracement and we buy around here. And now the question is, how do we know when to get in? So using the Heikin Ashi candlesticks, these are perfect for entry and exits. Basically what Heikin Ashi candlesticks are, for example, this candlestick right here calculates the average of this candlestick, and that's how this candlestick is formed. It's basically using the average of the previous candlesticks to determine the future price, kind of. It's a bit more intricate than that, but they are perfect for entry and exit. So as you can see here, we had a pullback, and then on the 1 minute time frame, and then you can see the first two green Heikin Ashi candlesticks. I actually bought into this one around 400, I think 450K, and I rode it all the way up to 750K, and I sold some of my position at 650, and then the rest at 750. So I made around like a 37% profit on this one, which is okay, but we're looking for like the 2x's and potentially even further. So basically, you're waiting for this pullback. You see the two. You want to get a confirmation. So you see one green candlestick, and then the second one, you're probably buying on the second one. And what I like to do is I like to open that up on Photon because it's not loaded right now. We'll reload the page here. Oh, it is loaded. I like to open it up on Photon. Let's give it a sec to load there because it gives you real price action and the real live price. On Dex Screener, it's a bit delayed. I've seen. So let's just analyze a different coin here. We have a coin here called Old Factory, which it did the same thing, but it didn't go back up. And the reason for that is you got to watch the makers, guys. So I remember watching this coin and it had like 500 makers, and when it got to this point, it was around 200. If you see that, it probably won't go back up. Like it might, like in the future. Like who knows? Price going up and down. Nobody knows exactly if it's. But this one looks like it's gonna fizzle out. So with Augie, on the other hand, let's just let this screen show. So basically, like as you can see here, this one's actually still pretty strong. It has 1,300 makers in the last 5 minutes, which is insane. It was at 500. So at this point, that's something you want to look at. So when the reversal is happening, are the makers going up? If the makers are going up, that's a good sign that it's a trend reversal, and you can buy in on this candlestick and ride the wave. But also keep in mind that psychological levels and previous highs, it's going to retest the previous high, and most likely 9 out of 10 times bounce off and go back down. And as you can see here, we would have gotten another entry right here at around 350K, and in a perfect world you could have sold it for 550K. So like, these aren't the greatest in terms of return, but if you did scalp these, you could have made some profits off both these movements. What I look for is the real good retracements, like the coins that have real healthy pullbacks. So with Gaia right here, we don't really see anything too crazy happening right now. We have, it's gonna probably we'll see. Right now it's a 500K. That's a psychological level. It might bounce off and go down, and so this is how you would do it. So basically, you'd find a new coin like this. I would open it up, put it onto Photon, so I can see, see how here it updates the price in real time. You want to make sure the makers are. So this one has, I would say above 350, 400, 500. So this one is like, it's still good, but I like to have it above 400 makers. Like, so a lot of people, a lot of movement, a lot of things happening, and the price tends to move faster when there's more people involved. And yeah, so this is how the strategy works. And another bonus for the strategy is, because you are looking at the new coins, some of these coins will actually end up like hitting the millions. And how do you determine that? So I'll show you right here. For example, we have Augie. We can just use a regular candlesticks. Oh, see, boom. Oh, see this? So on the Heikin Ashi, we have some really big volume here. So this is a really strong Heikin Ashi that you can buy right here. If you're watching this actively, you could have bought right here. Like, let's say you got in like around 520K, being generous. It's already up to 600. And look at this movement that just happened. This is rare to see, but like this is why on the 1 minute, like, you could have bought here. You could have actually gotten in. And this one, maybe there's a raid going on. Who knows what's happening right now? But clearly, really good volume. And let's let it update on Photon here for a sec. My computer is getting a new computer soon, so this weekend, excited about that. So this one, you would have like already been up, and when I see stuff like this happening, this can potentially go to like 1.4 million right now, 1.2 million. Breaks the higher high. So like, I was actually just discussing this with the bonus for the strategy. If you see a coin, making lower highs, but then it starts to slowly start trending up, and you bought a position here and you take some profits, hold like 20% of your bag. And I'm telling you, these coins that are consolidating and making higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, will can eventually go to a couple million, but they do take time to develop. So that's pretty much it for the strategy, guys. If you guys are wondering what bot I use TradeWiz. I'll leave the link in my description. I have a crypto discussion group where we post our wins, strategies, and like a lot of stuff going on here. If you guys want to check that out as well, link will be in the description. I hope this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you in the next one.